Hey, how's everybody doing? D Collector. Um, so in the past, I created a video where it was a heritage and archive video of my collection, not the boxes that you see in these days, heritage and archive. These were the original heritage cards and archive cards, and I thought the video lasted quite a bit, which sorry about that, but I just wanted to show off a little bit of my collection, and in that sense, today also I'm gonna be doing 1984 tops. I'm gonna run through it real quick. Just to, I'm gonna do basically a video of all my years of all the cards that I have. Because I got 84, 85, 74. I'm not gonna do the 86, 87s. I got tons of that. The thing is that I have tubs of cards. They're not in sets. They're loose, but they're organized. And some of them are actually complete sets. So I just wanted to do a video and document my collection, and see maybe some of you guys out there enjoy this stuff. Going back in the day. Some of you might do it if you're kind of like my age, or a little bit younger, maybe a little bit older. You'll like this stuff. And as you can see, my background though, I do have all the new stuff too. I've been going crazy lately, picking up new stuff, and um, I'm going broke. So, but I wanted to change it up and do the historical ones, or like I say, heritage, such as the Bob Gibson, and such as the Rod Carew here, and this is an imitation heritage, Mike Trout, but I got your Roberto Clemente's here, and but anyway, today I'm gonna do 1984. So without me talking so much, I'm hoping to find. I haven't been through these cards. I don't know what I have actually. So I'm hoping to get that Don Mattingly from 1984. There's a couple of rookies in 1984 that are pretty good. So let's start. Here we go. Rick Roden, uh, Ozzie Virgil, Fergie Jenkins. That one I might put in the side. Might be worth something. Mark Thurman, Ron Kittle. Like I said, I'm going to be going through Ron Kittle again, going through pretty quick. Rafael Landestoy, Greg Bacard, Tom O'Malley, Mike Ramsey, and Mookie Wilson. I love Mookie Wilson for the Mets. That was my team back in the day, the New York Mets. I lived in New York. Ron Jackson, Lee Lacy. Now I live in Miami, and none of these cards are going to have any Miami team players. So Kevin Hickey again, Kiko Garcia again. A lot of, as you can see, they're repeats. Because I literally just collect them and put them in the box. Chuck Porter, Ben Hayes, and these were the wax packs. Louis Pujols. I don't know no relation to the Albert Pujols. Jerry Remy, Steve Franco. He was a decent pitcher back in the day. Steve Franco, Byron McLaughlin, Mike Proley, Neil Allen, another decent pitcher back in the day. Neil Allen, Harold Baines, decent hitter back in the day. I got a double of him. Rich Hebner, he was a good hitter too. Charlie Hudson for the Pittsburgh Pirates with Rich Hebner. Randy Bush, Fred Reening, Steve Howe, decent pitcher. I'll put him to the side. Cecil Cooper, decent hitter. Spike Owen, Doug Rader, he was one of the managers back in the day. Juan Augusto, Lee Lacy one more time. And let's see here. Let's keep on going. Let's just keep on going, guys. Let me see. Put some of these to the side. Lee Tunnel, Chris Nair, Ralph Haug. I don't know if you guys Remember Ralph Howe, you older guys there. Good manager. Bruce Bochy, he's a manager now these days. Bruce Bochy. Jim Bibby, not the one that used to play basketball. This was the pitcher, actually. Jim Bibby. Got a repeat of him. Leon Durham, not from the movie. Not from the movie. Al Holland. Glenn Wilson. Herzog. Hey, Whitey Herzog, famous um, manager there. Whitey Herzog. Look at this. Carlton Fizz. Carlton Fizz. Got to put him to the side. Might be worth a little bit more than the guys that I've been going through recently right there. You know, I got three of them on the side already. Greg Brock. Greg Brock. Scott Olger. Man, and I could pronounce these names easily. There's some new cards now these days that I can't pronounce the name for nothing. Waltero was a good pitcher. Let's see. We had Ronnie Jackson, Dwayne Croupier, Johnny Ray, Pete O'Brien. Okay. That's Ken Langerstorm, something like that. Eric Shaw, Mike Brohard. Sure, I mentioned that I've been pronouncing these names pretty good. All of a sudden, they throw me some crooked names there. So, just to throw me off my game. So, let me just, I'm just fixing up the cards because they're piling up. And gotta try to organize it a little bit. So, okay, let's keep on going. Greg Walker. Gordon Thomas, Floyd Rayford, I remember him. Marty Bystrom, Alan Trammell, guys, you gotta know Alan Trammell. Alan Trammell again, this card's in better shape, so if it's worth anything, this one will be the one that I would use. Mike Lacoste, Ernie Witt, I remember Ernie. Rich Gedman. He was a good player for the Boston Red Sox back in the day, Rich Gedman. Bud Anderson, Whitey Herzog again. So anybody of you guys watching this and Ralph Houk again as the manager, and Doug Rader. Oh no, these are just I picked them up after I had set them aside, so they're not repeats actually. I picked them up from when I put them on the side. Here we go. Keep on going. Chili Davis, Bobby Castillo, J.C. Barfield. A lot of guys, you remember him. He was good. Doug DeSantis. Man, this brings back so much memories. Milt May. Look at this. You know, decent hitter, decent players. Not, you know, not a common. Not a lot of superstars right here so far. Steve Balboni, popular Yankee right there. We don't need the checklist cards. So I'm going to put them over to the side. Look at this one. Dave Parker, guys. Dave Parker. Got him twice. This is the one I would use if his card is worth anything. Mike Vail. I remember Mike Vail. And here we go. Rance Mulligans. Richard Dawson. I remember him. Decent pitcher, Richard Dawson. Bill Stein. Larry Bowa, guys. Kent Jacoby. Decent pitcher. I remember him. Jeff Leonard. All right. Pat Zachary. Oh my God. Pat Zachary. I'm going to put him to the side. He was a decent pitcher, Pat Zachary. Dick Williams, manager. I remember him. Bill Schroeder. Dick Ruffin again. And Dick Ruffin again. Ooh, trifecta for Dick Ruffin. Too bad he wasn't a superstar pitcher. That would have been awesome to have three cards of the superstar pitcher. Odell Jones, I remember him. Tug McGraw, baby. Nice. I like this. Let me tell you, and you know, I'm act surprised because I am surprised. I really don't know what I have in these tubs. I mean, I got tubs of baseball cards, and I just decided this weekend to go through them, you know. And I said, let me see what I have actually. I'll show you in a minute too. Some that I separate from 1985 already, and I separated them. I'll just show you at the end of these here. But Tug McGraw, I'm gonna put him in the sleeve for sure. The card looks like it's in good condition. Joe Youngblood, I remember him. Man, he was a decent hitter for the Mets at one point. Let me see here. Okay, Eric Rasmussen. Eric Rasmussen. What are you older guys will remember him? Let me see. Okay, let's keep on going, guys. Here we go. Lou Whitaker, Lou for the Tigers. I remember him. Mike Stanton, not the one that you see playing for the Yankees right now. Mike Stanton. Dickie Thon was a decent player. Steve Lake, Willie Aikens. Ooh, Willie Aikens. Marty Barrett. There you go. Don't we have a Marty Barrett? Uh, Also now a new Marty Barrett in the modern era. Dan Maragilio. Tommy Lasorda, baby. I bet you this card is going to be worth some money. Yeah, Tommy Lasorda. Art Howe. I remember Art Howe. Pascual Perez. Mike Walters. Mike Walters again. Davey Lopes. Look at this. Definitely put him on the side. The card is in decent condition, too. Put him on the side. Larry McWilliams. Larry McWilliams. Vance Law. Vance Law. Vance Law again. And the trifecta for Vance Law. Buddy Bell. Buddy Bell. Decent player. He was a decent player at one time. You know, you could count on him. Dave Stegman. Dave Stegman. Johnny LeMaster. Again, LeMaster. Tom Brennan. Tom Brennan. Jerry Augustine. Jerry Augustine. Brian Smith. Ooh, Bob Baylor, decent player, Bob Baylor. Rudy May, he was decent. Rudy May again. I gotta check out Rudy May to see if he's worth anything. When you got the same card a couple of times, you want to check that out. Okay, McNamara, Tom Herr. I remember Tom Herr, tough hitter. He was hard to get out. Lynn Whitehouse, Ron Rinoki. Another checklist card. Another checklist. Tony Pena. Tony Pena. Look at that card, guys. Tony Pena. Ooh, yeah. Tom Foley. No, remember. That's a regular. All right. We're going through this pretty quick, guys. There's a lot of cards, but I'm going through it pretty fast. Dennis Martinez or Denny Martinez. Good pitcher. Rick Langford. Rick Langford. I remember him. Ed Hurak. Don't know. Dave LaPointe. Dave LaPointe. And like I said, I'm doing this video, guys, so it's for the older guys, just to bring back little history of the game, because it's a madness right now what's going on with buying baseball cards and all that. You know what's going on in Target and all that, fights. And so it's kind of crazy right now. So I want a little stability going back, and hey, let's settle down. Let's go back in history. See some of these guys, Terry Harper, Don Robinson. I still haven't run across the Don Mattingly. Lynn Barker, Steve Sachs. You guys remember Steve Sachs? But not, he wasn't a superstar, though. Bobby Johnson, he was just a real good player. John Lowenstein, Renee Martin. Oh, John Wathan, I remember him. For the Kansas City Royals, he was a decent hitter, man. John Wathan. Got him again. Let me see, look him up later. Rusty Kuntz. Rusty Kuntz. Ryan Seinberg, we know he's a good player. And look, this one is decent card, guys. Woo! I got sleeves on the side. I should be putting some of these in sleeves already. You know, that's what I would do with the new cards. When I open up the new cards, I have my sleeves ready and I put them in sleeves. I should be doing the same thing for this. Gene Richards. Gene Richards. Dave Steve was a decent pitcher. Here he goes again. Dave Steve. And Daryl Thomas. Daryl Thomas. And you older guys, yeah, you see me going through these cards and everything, and you see me putting cards on the side. If you guys remember this stuff and you say, hey, I like that card, I remember that guy, I want that card, well, you guys just let me know. Oliver, decent hitter. Jason Thompson. Jason Thompson. I don't think he's the one that had the famous home run. Jim Anderson. Jim Anderson. Dave Tobiak. Hal McRae was a pretty good hitter. Hal McRae at one point for Kansas City. Kevin Hagan. Chuck Rainey. Bucky Dent, baby. Bucky Dent. You know, I'm going to put him on the side. Famous Yankee. Famous Yankee. John Candelaria was a decent pitcher for Pittsburgh for a long time. You know what? I might put him on the side. Check him out. Maybe he might be worth. I got double of him. Pat Tablar. Rupert Jones. Oh my goodness, Lamar Hoyt. This is an all-star card. I'll put it on the side. I'll go through that again. Alejandro Pena, he was a decent pitcher. And look, Harvey Kuehl, manager. Man, you guys are seeing history here, man. Some of the good old guys. 1984. And let me tell you, I got my box in 1974. I'm going to do another video, not today, or maybe today, but I won't put it up until later. Bob Stanley. 1974, so you guys get a chance to see real old cards. Al Bumpry, and believe it or not, I got some cards from the 1960s. Jerry Koosman, nice one. Jerry Koosman. Ron Hasse, got double of him, don't remember him though. And let me see, I got some more. Steve Nicosia. I thought I remember him. Hey, here goes the regular Lamar Hoyt, not the All-Star card. I put him on the side. Mario Ramirez, Frank Pastor. He was a decent pitcher. Frank Pastor. I remember him. Bob Nipper, another one. Richie Zisk, decent hitter, guys. I'm going to put him to the side. He might be worth a little something. Paul Owens. I actually don't remember this manager. Paul Owens. Sid Manji, Rick Honeycutt, decent pitcher. I'll put him to the side. He might be worth something. Cliff Johnson was a decent hitter for a long time. Joe Simpson, Rick Waits, Roddick Perkins. Sounds like an actor. Donnie Moore. Andy Van Slyke, baby. This guy was decent. Played for St. Louis, played for the Pirates, I remember. Greg Minton, decent pitcher at one time. Bobby Cox, baby, manager, I remember him. Bruce Kyson, guys. So, we're kind of like halfway done, guys. I'm going pretty fast, actually. Aurelio Rodriguez, he was good. Domingo. I'm just looking regularly for the real name guys right now, so I could put them on the side. Darryl Brown, Louis Aponte. And the reason I'm doing this now, showing off my cards, is because I got a feeling that and I'm getting the sense that I want to release my collection. And so if you guys out there see this and see the cards, and the thing is, I don't know I'm gonna sell them individually. Sixto Lezcano was a good hitter. I might be selling the whole collection. I mean, literally the whole collection at one. So I haven't decided yet. Jerry Hairston. I know there's a couple of guys out there that are actually investors, and when they see these cards, I think they'd be happy to say, hey, listen, I want to invest in those cards. Look at this card right here, Lee Smith. I don't know. I don't remember if he was any good. Juan Barringer, I remember him. Marlon Wayne, I got him twice. Frank Robinson, there you go, guys, manager. I got that twice, so there you go. See, if you wanted just Frank Robinson, he's available right now. Larry Parrish was a decent hitter. Juan Bonilla, no, not related to Bobby Bonilla. Marshall Edwards, and he wasn't as good as Bobby Bonilla either. Scott Anderson, like I said, was a decent pitcher. Mario Soto, another good pitcher. A good pitcher for a long time. John Curtis. Let's see here. Glenn Brummer. Not the drummer, but the Brummer. Hey, look at this. You think he's related to Mike Trout? Could he be? Could he be related to Mike Trout? Nah, I don't think so. This guy's a pitcher too. I don't remember him. I remember the name, but I don't think he was, all that. Steve Trout. Eric Romero. Andre Dawson, guys. He's going to the side. Jack Morris, another decent pitcher. Look at this, guys. Would you call this an error card? I could get some money for it. What do you think, guys? Yeah, maybe I could get some money for that one. Barry Bonnell, Frank LaCorte, John Butcher. He's a butcher. Bruce Berenny, I remember that guy. Mike Flanagan, I remember. My goodness, I love this. I love saying these names and look at them and I say, wow, this is from my time, man. These guys were good. Tony Scott. Look at Chuck Tanner. Wow, I remember all these managers too. Larry Sorensen. I showed my other video with the old collection to somebody yesterday. Man, he started looking up the Willie Mays card and all that. You know, it's like, ooh, Larry Bittner. It's like it brought back memories, and they started looking up the value and when he died and all that. Jim Barr, Larry Milbourne, Floyd Bannister. He was a decent pitcher. Got him twice. If you guys don't like him, Ivan De Jesus. I remember this guy, Ivan De Jesus. Got him twice, guys. If you guys are interested. I don't think he'd be worth that much though. George Bell. This guy was a decent hitter for a long time. Blue Jays loved him. Very popular Blue Jay back in the day. Here we go, guys. We're really moving. I got a bunch. We're really moving, guys. Maybe I should take a break, and that way it's already been 20 minutes. I still got maybe a few more. Let me see if I could pause a minute. You guys come back, or just keep on going. What do you think, guys? Let's see. I could stick in a commercial here. Hold on 1 minute. I'll be back. All right, guys. So let's resume. Okay, Ron Kittle. Thing is, I don't want to bore you guys. Jose De Leon, even though I'm going pretty fast. Cecilio, uh, Cecilio Guante, don't remember that. Dan Dreesen, I remember him for Cincinnati Reds. Dan Dreesen, he was a decent player, man. Buddy Bell again. Here we go, Buddy Bell again. Doug Rader. We got Doug Rader again. And look at who we have here. Guys, look at this. You know what? I'm literally putting this one in a sleeve right now. You know, look at that. The Reggie Jackson in beautiful condition. All right, guys, you see the card. You see the card, the Reggie Jackson card. Woo, baby, look at that. Okay, guys, guess what? You let me know in the comments. Hit me up. You know, we could start a bidding. Like, you guys could start bidding for that Reggie Jackson, baby. Bob Watson was a good hitter there. Ted Simmons was a good player. Lee Tunnell, decent pitcher. He was a decent pitcher. Not great pitcher, but he was a decent pitcher. Okay, Ben Hayes. Don't remember him too much. Eddie Whitson, I do remember him. Andy Hawkins, I remember him too. Oh, it looks like I'm in my Padres section. Andy Hawkins right here. Gary Matthews was another decent hitter. Gary Matthews again was a decent hitter. You know, those cards were in good condition there, good centering and all that. Larry Christensen, I remember him. John Denny, guys. Todd Cruz. I think he was part of the Cruz brothers I mentioned in my other video. Jose Cruz, Todd Cruz. I think he was part of that brothers. Joe Nolan, John Lowenstein. Ooh, Benny Alaya. Ooh, my goodness, I remember him. Wow, nice. Rick Sweet. Was he sweet? I don't remember him being that great. Manny Castillo, he was all right. Dan Ford was all right. He wasn't a great hitter. I got him twice right there. Tony Banazard. Yep, this guy was all right. Good fielder. Brian Clark. All right, guys, we're going through these. It's fast. It's not easy going through easily over 100 cards. Mike Moore, Luis Sanchez, Bill Cadell, Reggie Sis again. This one is in better shape, I think, than the other one, so I'll keep that one to the side. Al Cowens, Ken Forsch. I remember Ken Forsch. Ooh. Bruce Dyson, Pat Putman. Here goes Mike Stanton again, guys. Mike Stanton. Gene Beatty. Oh my God. Let me put him to the side. He might be. Yes, I remember Gene Beatty. He was decent. Roy Thomas. Moose Haas. Tom Tellerman. Roy Howell. Joe Simpson. A lot of comments right now. You see that? Bud Black. He was a decent player. Pitcher, I think he was. Larry Gura. He was a decent pitcher. Jerry Martin. But you notice this is all commons, guys. Onyx Concepcion, not the Cincinnati Red Concepcion though. I don't think he was as talented as him. Brad Havens. I'm running out of room over here, so I'm gonna start a new pile over here. David Green. Like, you see that? A lot of comments now, guys. Dane Org. I remember Dane Org, decent hitter. Joaquin Andujar. Aha. I saw his All-Star card a little while ago. Neil Allen. Neil Allen. I'll put him to the side. Rick Monday, guys. This guy was good. This guy was good. Rick Monday. Brian Downing. Brian Downing. I'm going to put him to the side. Look at these. Bob Boone. I don't know if his card is going to be worth that much. But these are all guys that I'm going to have to put on the side to check out for sure. Joe Negro, guys. Look at the card shape. Look at the card shape, guys. Jerry Remy. Jerry Remy sounds like a motorcycle maybe or something. John Henry Johnson. Ooh, this guy could be in a book. Tell a tale of John Henry Johnson. Mark Clear. Mark Clear. Clear it out. Reed Nichols. Rick Dempsey, guys. Rick Dempsey. This guy's a famous Baltimore Oriole. Rick Dempsey. And if I'm not mistaken, he actually played for the Yankees for a little bit. So I'm going to put him to the side. Ken Singleton was one of my favorite players because he ended up, this was with the Orioles, but he ended up with the Mets. And he was, I'm thinking he was part of the 1969 World Series Mets, Ken Singleton. Alan Ramirez, Freddie Lynn, baby. Freddie Lynn, there you go. Woo, going to the side, Freddie Lynn. Tommy John, going to the side, Tommy John. Famous operation. Tommy John, he was a good pitcher. He's going to the side. Andy Hassler, I remember him. Daryl Sconiers. Phil Niekro, his brother. There goes Phil Niekro, his brother, right there. They were a good pair of pitchers, the brothers, the Niekro brothers. Bert Hooton. Bert Hooton. I remember this guy, man. And there goes Mike Clear again. Okay. Woof. Man, it's a lot of cards, guys. Lynn Whitinghouse, Joe Altobelli, manager, Joe Altobelli, Dave Winfield, baby, Dave Winfield. Look at the card, guys. Look at the card. Look in great shape there, man. It's going to the side, baby. Yes. Bob Forsch again. And Willie McGee, guys. Willie McGee. I'm putting him on the side. There goes that MD Van Slyke, guys. I don't know, for some reason now I'm putting him to the side because he was a decent hitter. Might not be worth anything, but I'm going to check it out. Jeff Leahy, Lottie. Look at this. Ozzie Smith, guys. Ozzie Smith. Look at the card. Look at the card. Man, I think, man, if you see these cards, you know these players. Man, look at these cards, guys. You're going to start hitting me up for like, let me get that card, man. Let me get that card. Tom Herr. Harry Spellman. Harry Spellman again. Art Howe again. Art Howe. He was okay. Nothing to write home about, to mom about. Greg Brock. Mike Scotia. I think it's Socia, actually. That's how you say his name, Mike Socia. Isn't he a manager now, Mike Socia? I don't know if his card will be worth anything, though. Manny Trio, I remember. Bob James. Okay. I'm about to knock down this other pile that I started over there. Mike Vale. Bill Russell. Ooh, I remember Bill Russell. Not a superstar, though. Jerry Royce. Jerry Royce, remember him. Rick Honeycutt. Rick Honeycutt, decent pitcher. Denny Moore. Denny Moore. Lynn Barker. Randy Johnson. Look at that. But not the pitcher. Not the pitcher. Willie Randolph, guys. Oof, I'm putting him to the side. Famous Yankee. People loved him. Yankees. Alan Wiggins. Ooh, Leon Roberts. Yeah, I'm happy about that Willie Randolph one. I'm excited about it. Ozzie Virgil. Ozzie Virgil was a decent catcher, one of the most popular catchers back in the day. Bob Denier. Bob Denier, he's a good hitter for the Phillies. For Rio Altamirano. Don't even remember it. I can't pronounce it. I don't remember him. Jim Leprieve. I remember Joe Leprieve. Joe Leprieve. Remember him. Don Reed. Bob Watson. He was a decent hitter. I'll check him out there. Mario Soto, guys. There he goes again. Dan Dreesen. I might as well check him out later. I got to run through these cards and price them all because some of them were decent players, man. Here we go. I'm still looking for my Don Mattingly and nicely Dwayne Walker, Bill Shredder or Schreier. Gary Redus was good. Greg Rose was good. Alex Trevino, he was good. Alex Trevino was Reach Gale. Oh my God, I remember all these guys. Cesar Cedeno, put him to the side, baby. Put him to the side. Cesar Cedeno. Jamie Nelson, Jamie Domingo Ramos, you know, Billy Allman, I remember him, and Tim Conroy, Gary Hancock. All right, Tony Phillips, he was decent. I'll have to check him out. Dave Beard, I remember Dave Beard. Gary Gaetti, guys, Gary Gaetti. Ooh, remember him, guys? Jack O'Connor, Gary Gaetti. Rick Manning, not related to the Manning brothers in football. Pete Ladd. And let's see, we got Rick Lysander. Ron Washington was a decent player. He was a decent player. Scott Ogre, the Ogre. Houston Jimenez. Al Williams. Come on, where's my Madden? Rick Leach. I got pretty good ones, but no, my Madden is not showing up. Wayne Kranchicki. I remember him. Lynn Jones, Marty Castillo. And like I said, guys, I'm going to go through all of these just so that you guys can, the people that know these guys from back in the day, take a look at these guys. Aurelio Lopez was good. Doug Blair, he was okay. Doug Bear. Johnny Wackenfuss. I remember that. Yeah, because the guy had a Jim Dwyer. Look at this, Jim Dwyer. Decent player. That guy had a funny name. Scott McGregor, decent pitcher. Scott McGregor. And Rich Dower. Tippy Martinez. I remember Tippy Martinez. I'll put him to the side. Might not be worth nothing, but I'm going to double check him. Sammy Stewart. Because I think he was a lot of important games, Tippy. Mark Armstrong. Dennis Leonard. Here goes your Hal McRae. Guys. Here he goes again. Ooh, so anybody want a Hal McRae? I got one. Tony Armas. I remember him. Oof. Don Slott. Look at this. Don Slott also played for the Pittsburgh Pirates, guys. I have the cards the one where he's with the Pirates. I think 1987. I have his card. Don Slott, 1987 Pittsburgh Pirates. But I don't think he's going to be worth much. He's wasn't a superstar. UL Washington, Marshall Edwards. Man, this pile's getting kind of crazy here. A lot of cards, guys. Pete Yokovich. Rockaroo. Look at the card, guys. Look at this. Look at this, guys. And guess what? Guys, if you want one, here it is. Here it is, baby. You know what? Again, those are Hall of Famers. I'm putting them in sleeves, guys. I'm going to put them in sleeves right now. And I got another Hall of Famer coming up right after this one. Sorry, guys, I took a break because I got to put these in sleeves right away. I'm not going to waste no time and take any chances either. Ooh, I got to show you guys one that I put away already. And before I even got to it. Robin Yount. There you go. Robin Yount. Another one. That's another one. Robin Yount. It's like I said, this collection, I haven't been through these cards and because I was just buying them and putting them to the side. And so I never bothered to really price these cards and see what they would be worth or anything like that, And but I know certain cards that probably are going to be worth some money, just like the ones we just saw with the Rockaroo, the Robin Yount, And I'm gonna show you another one right now that I already had put into the side that I didn't realize. This little baby right here, Reggie Jackson. There you go. That little baby right there. I had put him to the side. I didn't even realize it. I had put him to the side already in a sleeve. I just didn't want to take no chances, guys. Look at this, Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh Fingers, he's going to check it out. Don Sutton was a pretty good pitcher, famous pitcher. Frank Viola. Frank Viola. All these players right here are kind of like the good players. Jim Rice. Okay. And, ooh, I got some goodies coming up, guys. All right. Oof. Oh, my goodness. Okay, guys. It's time to show the goodies. Nah, I still got time. Still got time, guys. I'm gonna save the best for last. So you guys hang in there. Moose Haas. Moose Haas. Jeff Russell. Let me speed it up. Jeff Russell again. And Rupert Jones. These are kind of repeats of commons. Jack O'Connor. Jamie Esterly. Doug Frabel. These are really commons right now, guys. Right here. Really commons. Doug Frabel, Jack Fimble, Tom Candiati. I remember him, John Candiati. I'll put him a little to the side because he was Bobby Brown, you know, not the singer. And maybe he had the moves in the songs too. Sparky Anderson, guys, Sparky Anderson. Woohoo! I got him double. Remember all my doubles, guys, because these will probably be up for distribution. If anybody's interested, Shane Raleigh, those doubles, you got to remember them, you know, because I'll put them up and available. Bill Matlock, I remember Bill Matlock for the Pirates. The Pirates used to kill the Mets a lot. A lot of these players that I'm talking about, Richie Hebner, Bill Matlock, Rick Sutcliffe, guys. Rick Sutcliffe again. Candy Maldonado, yes. Pete Ladd. Okay, manager Ralph Houck again. All right, Dennis Leonard. Tim Raines, you know, that one's a good one. Okay, and let me see, who do we have now? Scott Fletcher. Is all right. Scott Fletcher double. Okay, David Green. Dave Smith. Okay, I'm going. You saw how fast I was going through those guys? Oof, man, I'm tired. It's a lot of cards, guys. And I still have the good ones to go. Because I guess I had originally, oh, sorry, moved my camera again. No. I had separated the good players already. You know, like this one here. Look, Greg Nettles, great player. Rich Gossage. Look at Ron Guidry. So I had apparently separated some of the good players already. Roy Smalley. Okay, back to common. You know, so Greg Swan. I remember Greg Swan for the Mets, man. Used to love Greg Swan. And here we go, Mookie Wilson. Ooh, it looks like I separated by team too. And then Tom Gorman. Look, these are all Mets. Keith Hernandez, guys. Keith Hernandez. And look, Walt Terrell. It looks like I have separated them by teams too. Doug Zisk. Ron Hodges. I remember all these Mets, man. That was my team. Look at this. Jose Oquendo. Oh, my goodness. Bob Baylor. Guys, if you got guys, is there guys out there that used to love the Mets? Man, look at these guys here. Danny Heap. Remember Danny Heap, guys? Oh, my goodness. Carlos Diaz. Look at that. Mark Bradley. Yeah, those were all the Mets right there, guys. Oh, wow. I didn't know I had separated them by team at that point. That's pretty good. Went through all the Mets right there. Oh, except for, well, this guy here ended up being a Met, but he was an Expo. Gary Carter. I'll put him there on the side for the All-Stars. Gary Carter. There you go. Fernando Valenzuela. You guys remember him. And here we go. Dale Murphy. Okay. Steve Garvey, guys. There you go. Steve Garvey. Man. Played for the Padres and the Dodgers, guys. He was a great combination with Ron Cey. when they were in the Dodgers. Look at this, Tony Perez. Before the, I think this was after. Yeah, this was after he was with the big red machine. The Reds. That was. Look at this, Joe Morgan after the Reds. I didn't even know this. I didn't remember these two guys played for the Phillies. Unbelievable. There you go. So these are Phillies cards. Look at it, Steve Carlton. Guys, look at these cards you're looking at right here. These cards, yeah, let me tell you, I'm sorry to say, maybe some people might not agree with me, but my collection of cards is awesome. You know, the collection I have of older cards. Look at this, Pete Rose. You know, look at card, guys. Look at it. You know, I need some kind of like big time investor to buy everything from me. You know, because I just think I got good stuff. And this is not even including all the new rookies and everything that I got from the new days. You know, Steve Rogers, man, Rob Wilfong, Bob Forsch again. Let's see. I gotta check him out later. I put one of his on the side. Jerry Remy Martin. Jerry Remy Martin. Sorry about that. Thinking about liquor on my head. Jody Davis. I remember Jody Davis. Jody Davis again. Okay, Mark Squires. Mark Squires. Gary Ward. Okay, Max Venable. I remember Max Venable. He was pretty decent, man. Max Venable. Got him again. Max Venable. You know, so it looks like a bunch of these already have set them by teams. Actually, Max Venable for the third time. Anybody like Max Venable? Then Shatsetter. He's a trendsetter or Shatsetter? Juan Beniquez. Paul Splitoff. There you go. Paul Splitoff. He was a good friend. Julio Franco, guys. Julio Franco. Woohoo! Got him again. There you go. Decent card too. Rudy Law. Ray Smith. Jerry Mumphrey. Okay. George Bergman. Oh, Borgman. I forgot. I used to be able to pronounce his name. Not anymore. Andre Thornton. He was good. He was a good hitter too, guys. Andre Thornton. Jim Morrison, not the band leader or singer. Ron Reed. Tony Banazard. Garth Org again. And Luis De Leon. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go through all these superstars and everything in a minute. Bobby Ramos again. And Glenn Hubbard. Hey, Glenn Hubbard, man, he wasn't bad. I'll put him to the side to check him out because he wasn't a bad player. So, Joe Altobelli, another manager again. Brian Harper again. Let me see. Jose Morales. This guy used to be pretty good, but I think he was a great pinch hitter too, but had one of the worst looks. I used to see him hit balls awesome, and it would always be an out. He had like the worst luck. He would hit balls hard, and man, he just ran into luck and bad luck every time. Rich Gale. Yeah, so a lot of you guys that have seen all these guys in the past are gonna say, yeah, you're right. You know, I remember that. And here go Bill Latsky, Rick Manning. Rick Manning was decent. Mike Madden. Let me fix this over here. Brett Burns. He was a decent pitcher. Not a superstar, but he was a decent pitcher. Damasio Garcia. And I got him twice. Okay, Butch Weniger. I remember him, Butch Weniger. We have Cecilio Guante. Guante means glove in Spanish. So I have him twice, guys. Anybody want him? Cecilio Guante. Any card, actually, you guys reach out to me and say, hey, listen, I want that card. Charlie Huff. I got to put him on the side because he was decent for a while. Tom Oh man, I forgot to say his name. He was good. Tom Verizor, something like that. He was a decent player. George, well, that one I can't pronounce again. Gary Lavelle again. Tom Niedenfuer. Tom Niedenfuer. There you go. And here we go. Billy Burton. There you go. Bill Burton, manager. And Randy Moffett. He was a decent pitcher for a while. Dwayne Murphy. He was a decent hitter. You know. And Greg Lefferts. Greg Lefferts. Remember him, guys? Greg Lefferts. Okay. So I got my last stack here, guys, of going through it, and we still didn't hit the Don Mattingly, guys. I'm hoping that in my last stack here that I go through will be the Don Mattingly. Okay, let's see. This is All-Star, All-Star. We're going to go through the All-Stars in a minute, guys. All right, so let's go through these little common ones here. Mike Schmidt. Okay, I got a little error here, the ink running. You see that there? That might qualify for an error card. It might be worth something. Okay, matter of fact, hold on, guys, because these, I am going to start putting these in sleeves. These are the big name players right now, you know, that coming up. So Mike Schmidt is a big name player. Here goes Reggie Jackson again. So I got two of them, guys. And look at, you see the condition they're in, you know, pretty good condition. So like I said, anytime you see a double here, and I'm putting this one in a sleeve for you guys too, in case you're interested. It's in a sleeve. Okay. Ha ha ha. Look at this one, guys. Ooh, Tom Seaver, baby. Tom Seaver. Let's sleeve it. Okay, guys? Let's sleeve it. All right. I can't believe I'm sleeving these cards after so many years. Because I wasn't into it. I wasn't basically interested in looking how much they were worth or nothing like that. So, look at this. Jim Palmer. Jim Palmer. And you know that's a sleeve. You know, so, wow. Man, this is crazy. It's like breaking a box, guys. It's just like a box break or rip or anything like that. When you got the rookies or the good players, you put them in a sleeve right away. There you go. So this is basically, I'm doing basically the same thing as breaking a box. So here we go. Let's see. Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray. I'll check out how much he's worth later. George Brett. Okay. Lou Whitaker. We had him before. Lou Whitaker. Willie Aikens. His Aikens. I was gonna say his Willie is aching, but don't forget that. Dan Quisenberry. Hey, this guy was popular. Dan Quisenberry. This card is not in good shape. The other one was, so I put it to the side. This one I'll leave over to the side. But if you guys, since I have a double, you know, you guys can ask for it. Bruce Hurst. Bruce Hurst. And I'll give you the good one. I won't give you the bad one. John Montefusco. I remember this guy, man. John Montefusco. I loved his name. Don Baylor, guys. Don Baylor again. Yeah, let's see. Wayne Gross. Wayne Gross. George Frazier. George Frazier. Omar Moreno. Oh my goodness. Omar Moreno. I remember this guy. Ray Fontenot. Ray Fontenot. Ooh, Yankees. You guys remember him? Look at that. I'm pulling out some Yankees here. Matt Q. Matt Q. You guys remember these Yankees? You Yankee fans? Ted Simmons. Ted Simmons. Okay, Royals now. Willie Wilson. Willie Wilson. And Willie Wilson again. Willie Wilson again. And Jim Gatner. Jim Gatner. You guys, Brewers fans, remember him. Look at this, guys. Davy Lopes. Davy Lopes. He goes off to my side. Davy Lopes. Bobby Mitchum. Bobby Mitchum, guys. My cuckoo went off. Oof. Yep, I'm cuckoo now. You see that? My phone lets me know when I'm going cuckoo. And so he goes cuckoo, cuckoo. Mitchell Page. Mitchell Page. Tom Underwood. Remember him, guys? Tom Underwood? He was decent. Ron Kearney. Bob Kearney. Bob Kearney. Sorry, I'm reading names that are not even there. Donnie Hill. Donnie Hill. Mike Warren. That's because it's been so many cards, guys. Scott Holman. Scott Holman. Billy Sample. Billy Sample. Okay. This is a long video, guys. Jim Kaat. This is like a movie. Jim Kaat. I'm gonna put the description down as the 1984 breakout movie. Gary Lucas. Gary Lucas. Jeff Leonard. Jeff Leonard was a decent player. Craig Reynolds. Craig Reynolds, decent player. Jim Sundberg. You guys might remember him. Jim Sundberg wasn't a bad player. Tom Paciorek. Tom Paciorek. He wasn't bad either. All right, guys. So that's the basic cards here. Now I'm gonna run through some superstar cards and special cards here. Here you go. 1983 highlight. Look at that. Yastrzemski retired. Johnny Bench. Caleb Perry. Here we go. Pitching leaders. Ken Herbeck and Ken Schramm. There you go. Lou Whitaker. He's a superstar. All-star. Dan Quisenberry. 1983 highlights. Dan Quisenberry. All-star. Okay. George Brett. All-star. Eddie Murray. All-star. Cal Ripken, baby. All-star. What do you say? Mike Schmidt. All-star. And look at the card. Beautiful condition, guys. Jim Rice. All-star. Here we go. And 1983 batting leaders, Bill Matlock and Wade Boggs, guys. Bill Matlock and Wade Boggs. Here you go. Steve Carton, strikeout leaders, 1980, and Jack Morris. I told you Jack Morris was good. There you go. Earned run average leaders, Atlee Hatmaker and Rick Honeycutt. I didn't get a card from Hatmaker. Al Holland, 1983 leading fireman, Dan Quisenberry and Al Holland. Okay. Here we go. Batting and pitching leaders, Ronnie Honeycutt and Buddy Bell, 277. Oh, for the Rangers, though. Not for the league. That's a repeat. Here we go. Andre Dawson, All-Star. Andre Dawson, All-Star. Dale Murphy, All-Star. Gary Carter, All-Star. Ron Guidry, guys, All-Star. Here we go. 1983 highlight. We got Ragetti, Bob Fosh, and Warren. No pitch. Ooh, no hitters. Ooh, no hitters. This one is Carlton, Perry, Walter Johnson, Ryan, Caleb Perry, Nolan Ryan, 1983 highlight. Surpassed Walter Johnson. Okay, here we go. Batting, pitching leaders, Terry Kennedy, batting leader, 284 for the Padres, and Dave Dravecki. And here we go, same card. Angels, Rod Carew and Jeff Zahn, pitching, batting, and pitching leaders. There you go, 339 batting average. Look at that, guys, insane. 339. Jeff Leonard, Atlee Hatmaker, All-Star, George Hendrick, All-Star, Tim Raines. And here we go, Lonnie Smith and John Stupier. For the Cardinals, batting and pitching leaders. Here we go, Dale Murphy, I don't know that guy. Man, pitching leaders, look at that for the Braves. Dale Murphy, I remember. He was a good hitter, like I said. Pat Putnam and Matt Young. Don't remember these guys for the Mariners. Look at that. Don't remember them at all. Pete Rose, Rusty Staub, Tony Perez, all good hitters. There you go. Active career hit leaders. Look at that. Pete Rose had 3,990 at this point. Look at that. 2588 and 2685. Look at that. Steve Carlton, career strikeout leaders. Look at that. Nolan Ryan had 3,600. Steve Carlton 3,007. And 3002 by Tom Seaver. These cards are awesome, guys. Awesome. Reggie Jackson, RBIs. There you go. Leaders. Woo! Look at that, guys. Ted Simmons, Moose Haas for the Brewers. There you go. Runs batted in leaders. Cecil Cooper and Dale Murphy. There you go. National League and American League. Pedro Guerrero. His son is having a blast now, huh? He's going crazy this year. Guerrero Jr. Man, there you go. We got Ricky Henderson batting and pitching leaders. Look at that, 292 for the Athletics. And Tim Conroy. Yeah, man, Ricky Henderson there, guys. Lonnie Smith, John Stupier. There we go for the Cardinals. For the Dodgers, we got Pedro Guerrero again. Bob Walsh, leaders. For the Dodgers again, the same card. Look at this. Hey, how did it sneak in here? I thought I had all superstars in here. Rob, there you go. How they get mixed in there? There they throw that in there. Look for the Yankees, Don Baylor and Ron Guidry. Look at that. Can you believe 3.4 ERA is a good ERA, leaders? Come on now. 303 batting in. Lamar Hoyt, there you go. That I had his regular card too. This is the parallel, I guess. All-star card. You know, Gary Matthews for the Phillies, John Denny, and here we go. Bruce Gossett, Raleigh Fingers, Don Quisenberry, all great pitchers. History, down in history, all great pitchers. Oh, talking about great pitchers. Raleigh Fingers, Jim Palmer, and Ron Guidry. There you go. Jim Palmer, 283. There you go. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame. And victories. There you go. Don Sutton, Tommy John, and Jim Palmer. Look at these. These cards are awesome, guys. Awesome. Active hit leaders. There you go. Bert Campaneris, Rod Carew, and Reggie Jackson. Woo, baby. Tug McGraw, Gene Garber, and Bruce Sutter. There you go. Save leaders. Save leaders, same card, guys. Let me know if you guys want any of these cards. If you're still watching, guys, if you're still watching the video. RBI leaders. I know it's been a long video. 1984 home run leaders. There you go. Tony Perez, 369. Mike Schmidt, 389. And Dave Kingman with 342. There you go. Career batting leaders. Pete Rose definitely have to be there. 305 average for Parker. 317 for Matlock. Look at this. Bill Matlock. Woo! Told you he was a good hitter. Bill Matlock. Ted Simmons. Moose House. And this is All-Star. Johnny Ray, All-Star. Tim Raines, All-Star. Lamar Hoyt, again. Nice card. Everybody like Lamar Hoyt. I got doubles. Keith Moreland and Fergie Jenkins, baby. Look at that. Woo, look at that ERA. He was the leader of the Cubs. That's crazy. 4.30 ERA, and you're the leader of the team. That's crazy. Oh, my God. Look at this. Nice card, though. There you go. And that's it, guys. And all that's left is the right there, the 84 baseball card checklist. So I hope you guys liked it. It's a super long video. And just I separated these again. I'm not going to do a video for 1985. So let me just run through these 85 baseball team right here. Gary Snyder. There you go. Gary Green. These are the ones that I saw and worth anything. Kirk Gibson, 1985. Pedro Guerrero, again, 1985. Look at the All-Star. Mike Boddicker. Mike Boddicker, All-Star. Bruce Sutter, All-Star. Dale Murphy, All-Star. There you go. Raleigh Fingers. There you go. Joe Torre, Manager. There you go. Ryan Seinberg. And these, I'm showing these guys. These are 85. Remember these guys. 85. Robin Young. I brought some. These guys are worth anywhere from 3 to maybe more than that. So I just put them on the side. Bruce Sutter again. Jay Howell. I looked him up. Ken Griffey, the dad. There you go. It was still worth something. Okay. Don Sutton, record breaker. Don Sutton, Nolan Ryan, record breaker, guys. Look at these cards. Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan, 1985. Pete Rose. Look at this. Record breaker. Dusty Baker, it was worth something. There you go. I looked at, like I said, it could be anywhere from 3 to higher, but it was worth something. Look at the card, the condition it's in. Woof, beautiful. Roger Clemens, there you go. Look this one up, guys. You look this one up and see. I know it's not centered perfectly, but it's still going to be worth something. Look it up, guys. Look it up. Carlton Fisk, record breaker. Record breaker, Carlton Fisk. These are some of the rookie ones I pulled aside. Well, not rookie, but better cards, worth something. Look at the condition of this Steve Carlton card. Look at that. Darryl Strawberry. Darryl Strawberry. Earl Hershiser. Look at that. Oof. Carlton Fisk. Look at this, guys. These are all 85. Steve Garvey. Look at that beautiful card. So, oof, my goodness. Okay, Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan. Look at this. Nice. Cal Ripken All-Star. Look at the card, guys. Look at the card. Cal Ripken, look at this. Woof. And Yogi Berra, baby. Yogi Berra, look it up. Look it up, guys. You know, these cards are all worth something. Well, guys, I know it was almost an hour to the moment. A few seconds left. I hope you enjoyed 1984. 1984, there you go. And it's for, okay, so, and some of 1985. Just wanted to show that off. Hope you guys hung in there, watched it, had a part of history. If you like some of the cards, hit me up. You know, if you're an investor, trust me, This is only such a fraction of what I have, old school and new school. So if you want to go for the whole bundle, let me know. uh, it's worth it. Take care, guys.